ready to race, and away they go from the 1400 meter marker. Cadenza, I think it got a little bit squeezed and has pulled off towards the back end of the field. Mio Destino on the outside began well. On an Impulse is racing up there now, and that's flying out towards the lead now, and it's On an Impulse by a half a length to Mio Destino in second. Hollandia Baccarat towards the outside in third. That's in the pink and white. Missouri Flames on the fence. Then came behind that one Priceless Pearl, who races about 6 off the leader. Cadenza's improved a little bit, and Bugle is the trailer, racing about 6 lengths off the front runner. On an Impulse is that front runner, leads it by about a length to Mio Destino, racing in second past the 600 meter marker towards the inside Missouri Flame. Then came behind that one Hollandia Baccarat, now gets urged by Chad Little. Then Priceless Pearl between runners. On the fences Cadenza and Bugle the trailer. Turning for home, it's On an Impulse, the leader, got it a length to Missouri Flame, is creeping closer up the inside. Down the centre Mio Destino, but On an Impulse gives another kick. On the outside Hollandia Baccarat, Cadenza's also running on from the back, but On an Impulse is 4 lengths clear with 100 metres left to go. From in second, Bugle is coming out the pack, but it's a first winner for Dean Smith. On an Impulse by 5 lengths. Second placing will go the way of Bugle. Third, Hollandia Baccarat, Cadenza, Priceless Pearl, and then came behind that Missouri Flame and Mio Destino. Here's yet on replay. On an Impulse went to the start, went to the front early, and stays there under Craig Zaki. At about the 300 meter mark, gives a nice kick and clears away. Missouri Flame trying to run on. Priceless Pearl, Bugle, Hollandia Baccarat, they're running on for the minor positions. 5, 4, 6, 1 numbers.
Welcome back, and Dean Smith Racing, first registered winner for the stable this afternoon, and it goes to On an Impulse. So very well done to the winning connections, the captains. Lovely to have them in the winner's box this afternoon. Temba gets the money, the 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting, much appreciated, as we say, week in and week out. Well done to Temba, and Janneman is part of the stable as well. Baie dankie Janneman. Janneman wat kan. All right, so let's get to Craig Zaki in the winner's box this afternoon. Now it's all official. Dean is now the official trainer, registered, and this, in other words, will be his first winner, although we know what happened last week, but this, as far as registration goes, Craig, and it's lovely that you're aboard as well. Nice to have this horse come from the Highveld. We got the confidence, though, from Dean with regards to this. He said, with the blinkers on, different horse, and that's why the confidence was there, and we tipped it as a horse to beat. Well done.
Yeah, thank you, Neil. Spot on by Dean. He gave me a lot of confidence too, and he said the horse's work's been great. He's been working with winners, and he should be good enough to beat this field. And yeah, I thought he's come through at flying colours. I think there's more from him to come, and nice to get the ball rolling for Dean. I hope this is one of many, many, many more to come for him.
All right, well, you guys make a great team, and obviously, you know that I heard yesterday the guys out at the Vaal were talking about, we don't know how people go up. I think it was Clyde was saying, fly up and down like you guys do, and we really appreciate top jockeys like yourself and everybody coming out here to PE, because we love our racing here.
Yeah, thank you, Neil. Trust me, we love it. Myself, Richard, Calvin, Marco, all the guys, we really do enjoy it. I think PE over the last couple of years has really picked up their game. I mean, you got Mr. Grief, who's going around the country winning Group 1, so their horses have been phenomenal, and racing's just incredibly fun here. So I'm fortunate to have Dean, who backs me, and it's always a pleasure coming for a good yard, and you know it's going to be a fruitful day most days, and yeah, I'm in a really good spot.
All right, how do your rides look for the rest of the day? Anything that you feel that you can volunteer from yourself that you think you've got a decent winning chance on?
Yeah, I like this horse. Obviously, Dean gave me the confidence. I think we have a chance in the next. I actually liked her first run here. 1200 was way too sharp. She was run off her feet, but I came back and I told Dean she stayed on really, really well. I wouldn't blame the poly just yet. Let's get her in a mile, so we'll see. But her grass form is better. And then Supreme Judge, I think he's got a squeaky shout there.
He does, and he's a decent price as well. He's not in the selections, the first 3 selections, but I do think he's got a bit of a chance. We really appreciate your input. Nice to have you on the Son of Twice Over, and we're going to get Dean in here as well, Nana. So we're going to just say congratulations to you, because this will go down in history that you rode his first winner as a registered. We know what happened last week, we know that, but anyway, we've got to go on what's on paper, Nadine says as well. But Craig, very well done to you.
Thank you. Just big thanks to Dean. He's a great trainer. Did a great job here, and the team's putting the hard work in, so it's all coming together really nice. Well done to the Capnius brothers. Nice to be aboard their colours here in Port Elizabeth, and then to my sponsors, Moritz Vinton and Wilgeborgschiff. Thank you so much.
Tremendous. Thank you so much. There we go. Let's get the man in the box. Dean, I've got so much in my hands here because I'm trying to... Congratulations. Thank you. There we go. It was an awesome week just the other day on Friday. And Nadine coming here. I hope your microphone's on as well.
Yes, on, and I'm going to give you a big hug.
There we go.
Congratulations.
Thank
and
you.
it's not we hope it's going to be the first of many. It is going to be the first of many.
All right, Nadine, don't go away. Let's stay there for the viewers out there as well. And, you know, that's one thing about Gavin, because, I mean, you do the interviews for years now. And in winter, it doesn't matter. The first trainer at the stables in the morning, so at 4:45, you've got to be there for interviews at 4:45 already in the morning. And yeah, it rubbed off on this man, the team. They're out there, hard workers, the hard ethic. And Nadine, I mean, you can vouch for that because...
I can definitely vouch for that. I'd first of all just want to say we all know that it has been a really tough time, Dean. And it's not just today you are a trainer. This started from many months, a year, over a year back.
In his nappies.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that from you when you had to grow up and be responsible. And the change was like this. Dean stood up, he took responsibility, and he has become a really, really talented trainer, I feel already, as a young man, and we are going to look forward to the 4th generation of Smith Racing carrying on here in the Eastern Cape. And I said to you this morning, we're behind you.
100% we are. So thanks, Nadine. Thank you very much. There's a That's from Craig Zaki. He stood by on the side there waiting for that. Thanks, Craig. All right, Dean, very well done. Obviously, it's about transparency. And you know, Dean, the way to grow your stable is the trainers who play games, people don't go to them because they know, and I say that in inverted commas. But when you're transparent and you get it wrong, people still appreciate the transparency, because flip, if we all got it right all the time, we'd be multi-millionaires, not just millionaires. No, 100%. All right, so Dean, very well done, and take us through On an Impulse. How long has it been with you?
No, thank you, Keneal. He's been with us 3 weeks. I can't thank Mr. Matchley enough. He came down in superb condition, and he was extremely fit. He came off that run in Joburg over the 2000, and yeah, I basically just had to tick him over, show him the poly, and he cracked draw 1 year, so I was extremely happy with that. And he's a type horse. I mean, you could see now in the race, a bowling type horse that will love the short straight and the poly. And yeah, big thank you to Mr. Matchett. He came in super condition. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Anthony and Matthew Capnius. Thank you for supporting us. Their first run with us is the winner. And couldn't be happy enough.
All right, and well done to you, breeder Peter de Beyer, also bred On an Impulse. Just quickly, you know what's coming now. We're going to run through. I quickly saw what you've sent out on social media. On an Impulse 1, you said win bet. Royal Mermaid, win bet. Royal Missy looks a danger. They're all talking about Jean Nels runner, but I think you're a massive chance.
Yeah, Keneal, like Craig said, the 1200 was too sharp last time. The mile seems her trip, and she's doing really well back at home. I've worked her upsides Jumbo Sana, and she held her own, so off that I do feel she'll be a big runner, yeah. Yeah. Tentamar, lovely horse. She's going for 4 in a row. Loves track and trip. He's a smart horse, so I do feel he will be able to pull it off today.
Yeah, I see you've given him a winning bet chance as well. Race 4, you said include both your runners in race 4. Race 5, you said include all your runners. How many have you got there? 3?
3. Yeah, Speed Racer, Sylvanian, and Fiery Countess. All 3 of them are knocking on the door.
Hard to believe Sylvanian's a one-time winner.
Yeah, I know, extremely hard. But he ran 2 good seconds, and hopefully today can be the day.
He's both Nadine and basically our first choice in that race. And then in race 7, you did say include both your runners. You've got chances there.
Yeah, Nelson Bay put up a good poly gallop, showing really good work back at home, and the grey IFL, you're cool, cannot leave him out.
All right, Dean, awesome. You're and we're looking forward to lots of things going forward as well. And ladies and gentlemen out there, I can vouch for him. Nadine can vouch for him. If you want to bring a horse here, not because his father's passed away, but this man deserves that little bit of a gap. And his father taught him how to take a gap like a good centre on a rugby field. So looking forward to the support for the Dean Smith Racing. And thanks so much to Hollywood Bets, their sponsor, that has done so much for Dean even during this difficult time.
Yeah, Cornel, can't thank them enough. Big thank you to our sponsors, Hollywood, and to the whole team that supports us. Bugsy's here to support as well. And I can't thank them enough. My uncle Andrew, Francie, Janeman, everyone backing us, Jose, Stallone, Julius. Just a big thank you to everyone.
All right, tremendous. There we go. We got away from Marilyn, who's on course downstairs as well, waving. Marilyn, we love her lots too. So we're looking forward to the start of the Pick Six. We've got all the info. It starts in race 3.